And where I stand, the things I see will never be no more. The years they come and go.
Hi, my name's John and I'm sitting on the deck of my house on Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. My story is that with the help of the internet and two friends, Dan and Ollie, I was able to build this house and escape the high property prices in the UK. I want to start my story at my family home in England in the days before the internet. I was like many other kids in the UK in the early 80s. I built sandcastles, tree houses and Lego buildings. As the years went by, these primitive homesteads just weren't enough, but property in the UK was simply too expensive for a first-time buyer. As I joined adulthood, it looked like I might never move out of my treehouse. Then the internet came and everything changed. At the end of 2003, whilst living in Canada for a few months, I came across an online community called the Log Home Builders Association of North America, whose mission is to help men and women around the world build their own log homes from scratch. It sounded perfect, so I drove down to Seattle, attended one of their 2-day log home building classes, taking assiduous notes, and built a model of the cabin I intended to construct. The next question was where on earth I could build my cabin on a very meagre budget. Thank God for eBay. I connected with a number of sellers of land with plenty of trees for logs and set up to meet them. But I didn't want this to be a solitary project, and that's where Ollie and Dan came in. Strangely enough, their engineering degrees counted for a bit more than a 2-day course in log home building. Dan, an avid embracer of the digital revolution, put together a website capturing the construction through photographs. So here is how to build a log home in 20 seconds.
Millennium, millennium. Look back now and see what we have done.
Our weblog, 3menandalog.co.uk, has inspired several of our friends to come out and engage in a bit of manual labour with us, and a few months ago we received this exciting comment from a chap called Desmond in Cornwall. We were also able to manage the project from the other side of the world. Recently a local engineer put in our septic system and sent us a photo of it being installed by email. The icing on the cake has been the installation of a wireless internet antenna, which means that despite being on an island in the Canadian wilderness, we have a faster broadband connection than many places in the UK, and I'm able to run my UK business from the other side of the world. And so now I hope you understand how the digital revolution has changed my life. It has allowed me to realise my dream of building and owning my own home. Perhaps this sort of behavioural change will become more widespread as the digital revolution makes it easier for us to choose where and how we want to live our lives.